exactly happened?
Well, no, it's good. Just a little cramping. You know,
Cramp?
try to stretch it out. Yeah. I'm good though.
Okay.
Looked like both. Did it hit you one time and then another the next time?
Yeah, the first time it was like my right calf, and then like the second time around was like right on the inside of my hamstrings, both legs though. So yeah, try to fight through that as best as I could.
And they were playing kind of that 1-1-3, that sort of point drop, pushing the wings up. How did that disrupt your offense? What did you have to do to get past that?
Well, a lot of our zone offense has to do with passing the ball to the corner, and they took that away. So we have to try to figure out ways to score around that. We got to do a better job getting to the middle, than finding shooters on the outside. Gabe did that today, but we got to get everybody doing that. So that's what the sweet spot is usually. A lot of teams gonna play the zone this year, so we got to get ready for that.
So Gabe, we talked about it last year, the art of taking the charge. Would you, 5 today? Did you keep track? What's the art? How important is that as part of your defense?
It was very important, especially when they had me in the middle. I'm not no shot blocker, so to protect the paint and rim, I mean, it's really easy to take charges if some guards coming full speed, trying to make plays. Something I'm used to.
Is your body going to last a whole year?
Yeah, for sure. I think I took 26 half a year during COVID season, so I'm good with them.
Gabe, you obviously have taken a lot of pride in rebounding, and so when you look at the box score and you see the other team out rebound you guys by 15, what does that tell you, and what does that bode for what you guys want to do in the future?
Definitely not what we want to do in the future. I don't think our Oakland team should ever out rebound us in any situation. It's definitely going to be an emphasis in these next 2 days. Because, I mean, there's no way we should get out-rebounded by Oakland team. I think their center was like 6'8", tallest guy on the court. So definitely just getting the emphasis on being more physical with the bigs and just going after the ball. I mean, rebound was just a want. Who wants the ball more is going to get it.
There was one possession in the first half, and I think kind of like midway through the first, it really kind of stood out where they got like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in one possession, and you could just see Huggins, they got livid. What was that moment like in that huddle? What does he stress?
I mean, ever since he's been here, we've always been one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country, defensive rebounding teams in the country. That's what he's used to. So, I mean, now just having a game like this where we get out-rebounded, I can obviously see his frustration in that. So just about just getting better, just keep getting better as a team. I think we're going to fix the rebounding problem for sure.
I was just going to say, I mean, can this team be a good
Yeah,
rebound?
definitely can. I mean, we have several physical guys. I think it's just a mental thing and just a want thing. So I think, but I promise Coach Hayes is going to fix that.
For both of you on the positive side, defensively, it looked like you guys, a lot of energy, played pretty well. Were you happy with the defense?
In spurts, when we had good ball pressure, when Malik and Kitty was putting great ball pressure on the ball, we was just able to play off that energy. And then, when we was in the press, Gabe flying around, we can rotate out of that. So we got a good couple easy steals and then just making them play fast, And if Gabe's in the back, it's not, I want to compare it to like having a Sag, when you have somebody back there that can block shots, but we have somebody back there that can take charges. He's there running out, we speeding up so fast, they running straight into Gabe. So that's a good way to play defense, getting 5 charges a game.
Guys, what was that first half like? I mean, they were getting open shots. I mean, he was missing a lot of them, but they were getting all open shots. They were getting every rebound, and yet, you were 2 points down, 3 points down. And what was that like?
I just think we gotta be better. That's about it, including everything. I don't think we're real good right now. Like when Big 12 play is here, we can't play like this. We're gonna lose by 20. We gotta, once you play teams like Kansas and Texas and teams with like 7 foot, 6'10" bigs, we're gonna get out rebounded by more than 15, and then they're gonna capitalize on those offensive rebounds. So we just gotta be better on every facet of the game.
Dennis, what kind of job did you guys do with Jalen Moore of Oakland? Obviously, he's probably the one guy that you guys probably did a lot of scouting on coming in. I mean, he led the nation in assists last year. He finishes, 13 turnovers and barely made a shot. I mean, what kind of what kind of job did you guys do there?
I mean, he's a good player. We watched him on film. Like I actually really like his game, but you know, our point guards are the ball pressure, man. You know, we have Kedra and then we have Malik just putting the ultimate ball pressure on someone. No one, like, he's playing a lot of minutes, and no one wants to go through that, you know, 37 minutes for a game. You know, then, you know, we just playing off of them. You know, we sped him up a little bit, got him uncomfortable, got him doing things he's not really used to doing against other teams. You know, we got good size for our guards, so I think that kind of bothered him a little bit too.
Is that, I mean, that 13 turn, does that catch you by surprise though, when you actually see that?
Yeah, I didn't think it was 13. I knew that we turned him over a good bit, but I didn't know he had 13.
Yeah.
I didn't know he shot took a 16 either, because he in some plays he had was like pivotal in some runs that they had. So like those two buckets stood out louder. I didn't know he was took a 16. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seemed to be your kind of game, and I say that you were needed, you know, to bring some life into the team, and I mean, it just seemed like you were the only person whose eyes were lit up when you went out there. Talk a little bit about that.
I mean, just the zone. I mean, I feel like the middle of the zone was wide open. Just having the will and want to play and get in the middle of the zone and create plays. I mean, but and then just playing hard. I mean, I feed off the crowd's energy. I know Coach Huggins, the team's usually known for defense, so it's just about playing 100% all the time. When you do that, good things happen.
Taz, obviously, I mean, took 18 shots tonight, but I kind of almost wonder, just kind of seeing things out there. Is there a feel at all for like you and Sean to maybe be more aggressive earlier in the season until everyone else kind of catches up and get on the same page? Has coaches talk to you guys about that at all, or do you feel that's even necessary?
I mean, I'd rather get my guys started now.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather get them going now. I mean, at the end of the day, we all know who's gonna take the shot, you know, who's gonna take the most shots, but, you know, you want everyone else to, like, they're shooting like JB. You know, he shot 7 shots, he's 3 for 7. You know, I want him to get going early. I want Zay to get going early. Our backup young guards, I gotta get them going early, because I want them to feel comfortable once we get into league play. You know, I don't want to just take 20, 25 shots a game now, you know, unless I have to.
Right.
You know, but I want to get them going now.
Yeah. Better now than
Better now than later.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna get more real later.
Any other questions for our players?
Guys, you play Pitt Friday,
Mhm.
quick turnaround, but you haven't been here long enough maybe to understand all the Pitt rivalry stuff, but you've been here for a little while. Have you figured it out?
Yep.
I just know that we can't lose to them. That's about it. I know it's a big rivalry, though. I know how much this game means to the state of West Virginia. You know, so we're gonna come out and give it our all. You know, we're gonna show a better performance than what we did today. You know, hopefully we could ramp things up a little more and get the crowd going. You know, win one for the state. You know.
Gabe, you?
I mean, everybody hates Pitt. The crowd's energy is going to be lovely. Hopefully, we have 14,000 packed in there. You know, I know I feed off the crowd's energy, so we're going to see what's going to happen.
You might get 10 charges. Don't be surprised.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you. That'll be a first.